and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome back to another Dawn and Julia Create. So this time it is my turn to choose, and I thought, you know what, let's keep this simple. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. Now the challenge is, are you ready? To create a journal page using only 3 colours and 1 stamp set. We can also bring in 1 ink pad for stamping with. So I've got my Nuvo hybrid one here. And we're also allowed a black and white pen. Now, I already know that Julia is going to pick a blue, a red and a yellow. Because from those 3 colours, you can make any colour that you want. And you know what? I've never done it because I'm no good with colour theory or anything like that. But we're going to try it. So I was thinking these 3 colours here. But I'm going to swap it out. I'm going to have these 2, but I'm going to bring in this one here. So this and this, that is it. That's all I'm going to use. Now I do have a black pen, I have a white pen somewhere, which we will bring in, and I'm going to use this. So far this has only been used, I think, for Dawn and Julia Creates, if I remember rightly. Yeah, so that's it. So it looks as though this might be my Dawn and I will be doing other pages. I am just randomly going to pick a page. I think this one. This will do. Right, I'm just going to put some clips on just to keep them down. Like so. There we go. And I'm going to pop something underneath this part, so I'm just going to use that. No, that's a bit too thick. Just so that it's all level. What about if I use this lid? Perfect. So now it's perfectly flat. Okay, the stamp set I've decided to use is this one. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now it is one of Julia's stamps, but look at that image. Isn't that image just stunning? And yeah, I really want to do a journal page with it. So that's the image that I'm going to use. Plus we've got butterflies on there. And how can you not love butterflies? It just, like I said, works out perfectly. I really need to clean my stamping blocks desperately. So that might be on the list of things to do. Okay, so first up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by stamping my image. So let's get all of this inked up quite nicely. Oh, look at that. I've just made a mess of that. Right, turn the page over because I want it to be nice. Okay, right, let's try this again. Okay, so I am just going to put her here. Now, the key to stamping with a block is to leave it, press it down and leave it sat on the paper just for a little while. Right, I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. My friend popped in to visit, which was really nice. So, yeah, just left. So let's get on with this. So I have stamped it, but I don't think I put enough ink on, but that's fine. We're just sort of going to go from there, really. Now I am going to use this one and this one, hopefully, and make up some really nice colours. I am thinking though that I could do with probably a palette of some sort. I do have a brick reusable palette, so I'm going to use this. And the reason why I'm not using my glass mat is because I actually want to be able to see the colours, which is why I want to go with this one. So trying to remember that I'm only allowed to use these 3. I'm only just going to wet them ones down and put my water just out of shot of the camera, making sure everything's on. What I'm going to do is put some colours down onto my mat and then just sort of go from there, really. So I'm putting them on my mat. It's to try and stop me from using any other colours. Oh, that colour's lovely. Right, I want to make a really nice sort of skin tone. And the good thing about using watercolours is we can water this down quite a lot. Just a little bit of blue. Just, oh yes, I think that's going to work really nice. A little bit more. Although I think I've made it look like mud. Do I have... This is me having a play. Right, let's try it on that. Yeah, it's more mud, but add a bit more yellow in. Oh, I quite like that. A little bit of pink. And it is just playing with your colours and getting used to, yeah, making all the different colours that you want. So I am just going to paint the colour in of her face. Just like this. So she's got a nice dark skin colour. That actually looks really, really nice, doesn't it? I really like that. And then to add our shade, and this is one of the things that I really love about watercolours, is you can just build up that colour. So just like this. We're just going to build it up on the places that we think. Okay. And then we can always, you know, add in a little bit of blush and just on her cheek. I could have done with a better brush, I think. And this is mixed media paper. I want to say this should have been a watercolour brush, paper pad, but I feel like it's not reacting very well. There we go. How nice is that? And then I'm going to just go in straight away with this gorgeous, gorgeous red for her lips. So let's do that. Yeah, I don't think I'm using the best brush. I'm looking forward to Christmas actually, because my husband's bought me some gorgeous, gorgeous brushes. Well, I'm saying they're gorgeous. I've not tried them yet, but we shall see. Right, okay, so that's that done. The next bit I want to do is I want to actually start creating. I want a nice purple colour. Put more water in that because, yeah. I want to colour in the butterfly. So I've just made this gorgeous purple. And I'm going to use this all over. So even though we're only allowed 3 colours, to use 3 colours, we're actually able to use so many more. Right, I want a bit of this, bring this colour in a bit darker, just to bring this to life a little bit. And then I'm going to come in with the blue just at that bottom, like so. Oh, I'm loving that. I love how that looks. Now I need a mud colour, so let's make a mud colour. I need that for the body. A nice dark mud colour, or muddyish colour, just for the body of our piece. Now I feel like I need that darker. Okay, there. Oh, I like that. And then what I'm going to do is actually use my white pen and my black pen to make to highlight them up. Now I'm going to grab a bit of the blue and a bit of the pink to do the eyeshadow. Do you know what? I'm going to change brushes because that brush isn't very nice. There we go. I like that. So let's, oh, how lovely is that? I like that. Right, now this is where I'm going to sort of start adding in the background. So bring in the blue. Oh, quite a bit of pigment on there. I'm going to turn this around. What I'm going to do is just brush this around. And the good thing about this, because it is my journal page, this doesn't have to be completely perfect. That's not what we're looking for. We're just looking, my aim for this page is to play with colour. And it's one of the reasons why I chose this. I was going to do a double page spread, but actually, I don't know if I want to do a double page spread. Part of me is saying yes because we have the butterflies, but I haven't stamped the butterflies down. So just bring in some more colour. I love that. Okay, yeah, let's just go for it. We're just going to add in the whole of the next page as well. So I'm just giving it a blue wash. Okay, that blue, it's one of my favorite colored blues. I want to say it's like an ultramarine blue. Absolutely beautiful color. There we go. So I've done a wash of my page. Oh, isn't that just lovely? And I love how that's dark and the other side is quite light. So I'm just going to just add in a little bit more colour, just so that it sort of goes quite nice. I like that a lot. I really like that. Now, the reason why I put the blue down first is because I wanted this, like the hair, to be sort of in with it. And I am just going around. Now, it's not going to look like much at the minute, but I'm going to use my pens to make this hopefully better. Because you're probably thinking, she's ruined it. But trust me, it always goes through an ugly stage. Okay. And I am going to, like I said, I'm going to bring in my my black and my white pen for details of this. At the minute, I'm just wanting to get that colour down as best as I can. Now, I think you can guess that I'm not a watercolour artist, but I do love to play with my watercolours. And just because I don't really, just because I'm not very good at it, doesn't mean I'm not going to play with it and I'm not going to do it. And I highly recommend that you all, you know, whether you're good at doing something or not, you should still definitely do it. Right, oh, I love how that's looking. And like I said, it might not be looking like much just now, but it's actually going perfectly to plan. And then I just want to a little bit more water, like this. So, because we are going to build in that colour. Oh, how gorgeous is that? Oh my goodness me, I absolutely love it. I really genuinely love it. I'm going to bring in this goldy yellow colour. Oh, please don't ruin it, Dawn. Please don't ruin it. We don't want it ruined. But I feel like I daren't. Yeah, let's do it. I feel like I want some of this in as well, just to bring in different tones like this. So I'm just adding in some extra details. Okay. And I'm always putting the colour on my palette. And I think that it's just a habit that I have. But I don't know, it's stopping me from going for other colours. I generally absolutely love how this is turned out. And one of the good things about and using this stamp set is it gives you the ability to just do what you want with the hair. It's just stunning. Now I'm going to mix purple up, quite a dark purplish, there we go, because we need to just actually, let me use my fine one. I need to bring in the details back of the butterfly, where I haven't done it very well. So I'm just going to use my thinner brush and get those details in. Oh, I can hear a little bit of patter of feet. Fingers crossed she just goes straight behind me and doesn't look for trouble. But I sense trouble. Now I'm going to bring in this blue and just bring that in. Again, I can use my pens. One good thing about this is having our pens. Yeah, she's looking for trouble. That means she wants something. Okay, she's got something. Oh, how gorgeous is that? I love it, I love it, I love it. Just gonna, oh, I love it. Right, I want to bring in some of this really gorgeous colour here. Oh, bit too much, Dawn. What were you playing at? Well, that's fine. Yeah, Madam Mim's here. Madam Mim has come to get us. Right, just there we go. Right, okay. I need to take some of that off because that's just way too much. I'm just going to use my rag. Oh, perfect. Right, I am going to go and deal with Little Madam. I'm going to leave this to dry on its own. But I'm loving it. I think it just looks amazing. I think what I'm going to end up doing is adding some details in with my black pen and white pen. But, oh, see, I would never have done anything like this if I hadn't have limited myself. But I really wanted. Julia is amazing at mixing colours. She always has been, and it's one of the things that I really admire about her is her ability to, well, just her knowledge of colour, of knowing how things work, how it all mixes. Absolutely amazing knowledge that she has. So, you know, she's going to smash this, but do you know what? I think I've smashed it as well. I've really enjoyed just playing with these 3 colours, and yeah, it's coming up. Gorgeous. So leaving this to, I'm going to leave this to dry, deal with Little Madam Mim because she is here. She's wanting attention because she's an attention seeker. And then once it's fully dry, we'll come in with our black and white pen because I think that's all it needs. Oh, I love it. I love it. I hope you're liking it too. So I will be back in a second. Right, okay, so I'm back now. I'm hoping Julia doesn't mind because I did say a black pen, but I'm going to use my glass pen with my black ink for this. I feel like it needs it. So I must admit, I'm absolutely freezing. I've just got back in from taking Lady out, so she just wanted to go out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over all of the lines. Just using my pen. So, like I said, I'm hoping Julia doesn't mind. I don't think she will because I'm not going to use it for splashes or anything like that. I am just going to use it as a pen, but I don't know, I just think that it's such an elegant page that we need to use an elegant pen. Although I think because my hands are still cold, that isn't the best. I haven't done the best drawing there. So I'm just colouring in, basically. Just making those bits, all of the line work. Hoping not to spoil it. So if I go quiet, I do apologise. I am really concentrating here because I don't want to ruin this. I'm so pleased with how it's turned out. I had no idea what I was sort of going to do, or you know, making sure, yeah, I just knew what I wanted to sort of use. So I love this stamp of Julia's, and if you haven't already managed to get it, I will leave a link to Julia's shop in the description, so do check it out, because it is very versatile, and it's definitely one of those stamps that you can make your own, which is just lovely. So I didn't see it making a terrible job of this, but there you go. Come on, it's gonna drip all the way down. So just filling in those blanks of our, well, not blanks, but the lines of the butterfly. I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to knock anything that's on my desk either. And I feel like I'm going to. So I'm wondering whether to actually move stuff and tidy up for a change instead of just... Wouldn't that be something if I actually tidied up for a change? Okay. So just continuing. And the reason why I'm going over these is because I want those lines to really stand out. I want those details to be able, for you to be able to see those details. And yeah, I know that if I go in and try and stamp over the top of them, yeah, you've got no chance. That is not going to happen. I just already know that, so okay. But I mean, it's just beautiful, beautiful, very elegant. Right, okay, there's that bit. I've got the eye left, and then I want to come in and I want to bring in some details. Yeah, I want to bring in some details with the black pen, and I also want to bring in my white pen as well. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? That just adding that black outline really does help, doesn't it? Okay, and so this is either I spoil it or, but I'm sort of gonna go, and I just want to add some doodles to this. Okay, and you're probably thinking, what on earth are you doing? But I really do just want to doodle this and have just really good, and hopefully not spoil it. I have a feeling I might spoil it, but hopefully. And then we're gonna have some swirls, but I want it to be like a river coming from our butterfly. So it's like the tails of the butterfly. Oh, everything's popping up. So yeah, that's what I'm sort of looking at. But I do like that. So I'm just going to add some smaller ones in. So I'm going to really focus around the end of the butterfly and bring in all of that around, yeah, there. I don't know if you can see, it's not quite coming up, but I am loving that. Right, let's put a border on, because I think a border always makes things look better. Okay, and across, and down. Sorry, I need to turn those off. I am concentrating, so yeah, I really don't want any of this to go wrong. My friend keeps messaging me. I didn't want to go over the hair, but never mind, we have now. Okay, right, let's add some squiggles. just in a few places. And then I need to think of a word or something. Now I'm thinking dream, because that's what, to me, that's what it seems like. It feels like it's like she's in a dream. So I'm just going to put here, like, no, I'm no good at lettering. I have to sort of practice, and we just went straight for that. Okay, so then what we're going to do, we're going to cheat our way through, and I'm just going to add in the block bits. Okay, I don't like my R, but there you go. Let's colour that bit in, and then this bit, because on the stamp set we've just got little X's on it, so I haven't actually picked one with any words on. There you go. Okay, and then this bit, okay, and this bit there. I mean, doesn't that look so much better straight away? Yeah, right, okay, I think I'm finished with the black pen. Now I want to come in with the final details with our white pen. So this is an Arteza pen, it's a 0.8, and they are one of my favourite white pens. They just seem to work on everything. I love them. And they're so smooth. I've had so many different white pens over the years. This one I can definitely say is my favourite. Now I'm just adding all these little white details onto a few areas like this. Oh, I love that. And then, oh, I tell you what I have missed out. So there's a swirl here that I haven't coloured in, and it will make all the difference. So let's, oh, come on, I'm trying to do it in one fell swoop. There we go. And then that up there. Perfect. Right, and then just again, I'm going to carry on with a white pen. And what I want to do is actually want to put fake splashes or dots in the hair around where I put all of these sort of swirly whirly bits, lines coming from the bottom of the butterfly. Almost as if it's like, you know, like little fireflies. So I'm just, and it's going to just thin out down each sort of piece like that, and then build it up. So I want quite a lot around this bit, because this is where we've got most of it. And how gorgeous is that looking? A bit more down there. Oh, isn't that lovely? It's as if like it's just giving off loads of glitter. And then I'm just going to turn a few of these into stars. So just like this. Again, this is another trick I've learnt from our lovely Julia. It just makes it feel like it's glistening. How gorgeous is that? Now, I do need to have we need an odd number, so I need one more, but I'm not quite sure where. Really not quite sure where. Maybe for once I'm not going to. Right, just going to finish off with my white pen, and just around the lettering like this. But isn't that just absolutely beautiful? And then finally, oh, I love that. I'm going to add some white doodles just along our border. Because why not? I think we should. Oh, I love that. I love how her hair just sort of, yeah, swoops. Isn't that just gorgeous? I really don't want to add anything else, and I'm not going to. I was thinking that finally I'll add some splashes, but I'm looking at it and I'm so scared of, you know, doing something that is going to ruin it. And when I get to that point, that tells me that I am finished with it. So I definitely do think that I am finished with my page. Oh, just absolutely stunning. And quite a quick one as well, I think. Put my pen in to be washed. We've used 3 colours, 1 stamp, and a black and white pen, and look at how beautiful that is. Look at that shine off that gold paint. Isn't that just stunning? Absolutely beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed it here, and I hope it's given you a little bit of inspiration, and I hope it shows, you know, that it shows you that you only need 3 colours. If you pick a nice magenta, a cyan and a yellow, those 3 colours will make any colour that you could wish for. I'm still learning. Julia is amazing at it. She always has been. And I do watch her regularly for tips and hints and stuff, because it really does help. So it always helps when you know somebody who knows their thing. But yeah, this is my page. Do go over and check out our lovely Julia. You know fine well that she'll have rocked this. And yeah, pick up some handy tips. I'd be very surprised if she doesn't use those 3 colours, magenta, cyan or yellow. Very surprised. But I have been wrong in the past, so I could be wrong again. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Check out the description box below. There'll be a link to Julia's channel there. And I will see you guys in another video very soon. But until then, happy crafting everyone. Bye.